Welcome to the party, pal. Today we are at Knott's Berry Farm. This is America's first theme park, believe it or not. Fortunately, it's closed, obviously, due to the current climate. But the stores are open. They've got some really great shopping establishments here that I want to share with you guys because it's very unique to Southern California and to Knott's specifically. If you are a theme park enthusiast, if you are a fan of Snoopy and Charlie Brown and all those Peanuts characters, then I think you're going to have fun today. So please join me as we explore the shopping district at Knott's Berry Farm. And there she blows. Knott's Berry Farm Theme Park, America's first theme park. Amazing to think that this is the first theme park ever in America. And it's kept its old world charm. It's definitely a quaint park. It can't compete with Universal and Disney, unfortunately. But it's a quaint little park. It's, for my family and I, it's our favorite place to go for the holidays. We always go to meet Santa here when we know Santa's going to be here, the real Santa. We come to Knott's. We have a fun little theme park day here at Knott's. Around this time, coming into September, I'd be getting ready to go to Knott's Scary Farm, which you may have heard of. It's one of the most infamous and premier haunted attractions in theme parks, I think worldwide. I believe Knott's was the first place that started the theme park haunted house attraction theming for the month of October, way before Universal did it with Halloween Horror Nights. Knott's really set the precedent, and it's continued to this day. It's a really fun event, something that I wish I could film and bring you guys along with me to, but this year it will not be happening. Or will it? Today I'm going to find out if Knott's Scary Farm is indeed dead as a zombie. They've set up some eateries outside for people to enjoy the food and stay socially distant. First, let's pop into the Peanuts headquarters, check out the merch, and see if we can find any information about Knott's Scary Farm. I did find something that jumped right out at me. Knott's Spooky Farm is the family-friendly event. They have some items here for 30% off. I'm going to be leaving with this mug. I'm a big Peanuts guy. I love Charlie Brown. He's kind of a personal hero. So I'm going to be leaving with this really lovely matte mug. It is 15 bucks with 30% off discount. So I'm going to be grabbing this. There's also this lovely shirt. Let me put this down for a second so I don't break that. Might get that for the kids. It's a great one. 16 bucks. Here it says 12.81. Maybe that's with the 30% off or maybe on top of. I'll find out. But might be grabbing one of these. Oh, maybe one of these too. Oh, these are great. Hopefully they have the sizes I need. But this, for sure. I did find the home goods section here at the Peanuts store. Plenty of things, kind of like a popcorn bowl. Some nice little plastic plates. These are new arrivals, apparently. Kitchen towels, of course, a cutting board. Everybody needs that. Ice cube trays. And this is quite awesome, actually. That is Snoopy cutouts. And I found some more mugs. This one says I'm a dog person. And Snoopy in purple, or yeah, kind of like a pink purple. And then I found this massive mug. This thing is, let me show you what a real mug, normal mug size is compared to this thing. And I actually don't know if you can tell. Look at that. It's a big mug. I think my wife, Mistress Chaos, brought up the fact that perchance, that is a soup cup. We're looking at a giant Lego Snoopy here. Although I don't know if it's Lego. I think it's Banbao. I don't know the brand, but they have a whole thing here of the entire town of Peanuts Falls, whatever the name of the town that Charlie Brown and his pals live in. They have a whole little setup here, which is kind of nice. I really like this. Just a heads up for the collectors, you may or may not know this, but they've got these really nice, kind of vintage looking Peanuts toys right here. They're 20 bucks here. You could probably find this online, I'm gonna guess. And of course, Linus, the unsung hero, and Snoopy. And this is classic Snoopy, so that's what I mean about that. It's a reaction line, so this is what I mean about vintage, because it's the vintage designs of the characters. I love these. Oh, and you get, of course, the classic Snoopy coin bank. This is, of course, one of the most famous sights at KNOTTS. This is the wild rooster that haunts the property. Of course, I use the word haunt liberally. It is not a ghost. It is an actual rooster. But he's definitely the cock of the walk. I did speak with an employee in there, and I asked him about Knott's Scary Farm. Apparently the announcement that went out maybe a couple weeks ago, as of the time of the recording of this video, they said Knott's Scary Farm is not happening. However, and this may be a scoop, I don't know if this has been out or not, they are planning to do some kind of Halloween trick-or-treating event for the kids, and they're going to offer a tasting event as well, where you pay money to come in, try some maybe Halloween themed foods, and then they're going to be sort of a trick-or-treat trail for the kids. If that's the case, I'm definitely down for that. I'm going to bring the kids down here if I'm in town, if I'm not shooting my film in Kentucky. All right, let's hop into the main Knott's Berry Farm store, because I'm looking for some new masks. Incidentally, can you tell what this is? Leave it in a comment if you know what mask I'm wearing. Now we're in the gift shop known as Virginia's. This is sort of a hodgepodge of stuff. They've got Hello Kitty, little Beanie Baby guys, this variation of Beanie Baby. You got a giant Beanie Babies, and of course a whole bunch of Knott's Park stuff. This is a really neat section. Here traces the history. This is the creator, of course, Mr. Walter Knott. Thanks to him, we have Knott's Berry Farm. It was a farm that him and his wife ran, and it was so popular because they created a berry. They created the boysenberry. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. Well, here's boysenberry punch. I might want to get one of these, actually. Take this home for some Master Chaos Theater snackage. And they created the boysenberry. Well, that's blackberry. This is seedless blackberry. So they created some jams. They made a theme park because they were so popular, and then people just kept coming and coming, and they kept adding to the park. Well, there's a Build-A-Bear back here. We won't build a bear today, but there's a lovely little fountain. Of course, that's the park itself. This is about as close as we can get to Knott's. Of course, that's the massive tower there that flies the flag over the park. And it's a little restaurant there, the cable car. I don't know if that's open. That might not be open. That's just seating over there. But this is actually, that's more of a massive roller coaster. That's where we're going to end our day at. I'm going to show you the intricate workings of that big old wooden roller coaster. Let's go back in here and buy some stuff. They have boysenberry cotton candy, coffee boysenberry barbecue sauce, yoink, boysenberry lavender bath bombs, boysenberry brandy sauce, boysenberries in syrup, boysenberry cookies, boysenberry sugar-free punch, boysenberry butter, boysenberry jelly beans, boysenberry shortbread cookies, and boysenberry, I don't know what, something purple. And boysenberry taffy, to name just a few. There's these nice old posters of the rides you'll find at the park. This is the famous log flume, of course. They spooked that up for Halloween, of course, not this year, but they normally do that. My favorite thing, of course, about the Knott's Virginia store is Bigfoot lives here. Look at that. Bigfoot, of course, is wearing his mask, and he is keeping his distance, so I will as well. Bigfoot, it's good to see you, my friend. I like your fuzzy slippers. I have a pair myself. I will see you under better circumstances, hopefully soon, when the park reopens, my friend. Here's another look at the front of the park. There's that cable car kitchen. There's KNOTTS, which I think is closed at the moment. And then you can see here the tents and sort of what they were setting up for. They had a tasting event here where you could purchase basically a pass into the park and then get to try some of the foods. And apparently it went very successfully, and hopefully they will continue it for Halloween. That's sort of the setup that they were implementing there for the temperature checks. Of course, they're known for their baked goods as well. I'll give you a couple things to salivate over here. This looks amazing. Look at that cookie. Wow. That's a dangerous cookie. Boysenberry coffee cake. Where's the boysenberry coffee cake? Let's see it. Of course, the pies, boysenberry pies. I wish I could get one, but unfortunately my gluten allergy prevents me from enjoying it. Look at that. That's a boysenberry cookie for sure. Apple turnover. The muffins look really nice. Oh, look at this elephant ear. Why is it called an elephant ear? That's not an elephant ear. Snickerdoodles. Boysenberry sugar cookie. Wow. Look at that, a Florentine. I've never had that. That looks very interesting. Cheese Danishes. The bear claw. Oh, this is an epic bear claw, which makes sense. The bears are kind of a theme here. Snoopy cookies on this section with a boysenberry cookie. Beautiful cream puffs. Look at these cakes. Oh my god. Look at these cakes. Look at that. Boysenberry cake. Oh, I wish I could grab a slice of that. Rocky Road brownies. Little cheesecakes. Look at these birthday cakes you can take home. I wonder how many of these they sell. Ooh, banana cream. Yummy. And then lastly, you get some tarts down here. Boysenberry tarts. Banana cream tarts. And of course, Snoopy cupcakes. And I don't know what this is. Boysenberry macaroon. Oh, that looks really good, actually. And bread pudding, of course. You gotta have your bread pudding. These other kind of bigger cupcakes. And then lastly, a couple more decorated cake items to enjoy at your leisure. Well, that'll do it for today, my friend. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Knott's Berry Farm Marketplace and some of the stores, some of the items, some of the goodies that are available for Peanuts fans and theme park fans in general. We did find out today that Knott's Scary Farm is not happening. However, they will have some kind of Halloween trick-or-treat food tasting event in October, maybe, you know, starting in the middle of September. We'll see. As of the recording of this video, in a few days we're going to start the Taste of Knott's, the Taste of Calico or something, and it's going to be a food tasting event that's going to be happening here, and you can purchase tickets for that. Right now you find me flanked by the Ghost Rider. This is the world's tallest, oldest, longest, it's the world's somethingest wooden roller coaster. This is a great ride. This is actually my favorite ride in the park, and it's, even though I can't ride it, it's nice to just be near it and sort of be in the presence of this really fantastic ride that is hands down probably my favorite roller coaster ride of all time, the Ghost Rider. One day when the park opens, I'll take you with me and we will ride the rails, as it were. I mean, just look at this thing. Check out the intricate details on that woodwork, all those bracings, keeping everything nice and tight and safe so cars don't go flying off the handles. I'll tell you what, it does not look safe from this angle, this viewpoint. It does not look safe at all, but you know what? It's a hell of a ride, so it's worth the risk, and that's part of the fun of roller coasters anyway, right? Well, my friend, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. My name is Master Chaos, and I want to be your best YouTube friend. If you subscribe, I'll see you tomorrow, because this is a daily show, and I want to take you on further adventures. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. It's good to see you. You are the pumpkin to my spice, and you shall remain that way forever. This is Master Chaos, signing out for now. I wish you a very pleasant good day, good evening, and good night, wherever you are.